Hi everyone, we're doing SAT practice level 2 for functions, and here are your two equations. This actually matches our number 1. It's just the second set. So we want to know what the smallest possible value of s is. So we're going to write the equation out. F of x, f of s minus 1 equals s minus 1 squared plus 2 times s minus 1 minus 2, and this yields s squared minus 2s plus 1 plus 2s minus 2 minus 2, which gives you s squared minus 3. Okay? So, next, we're going to get, we want to write an equation in which the result is equal to 1, because we have this equals 1. So we're going to set this to 1. It says f of s minus 1 is 1, so this equals 1. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract the 1. X squared minus 4 equals 0, and that's going to be s minus 2 times s plus 2 equals 0, so we get s equals 2 and s equals negative 2. But it says what is the smallest value, so the answer is B, because negative 2 is smaller than 2. Okay. The next set is, they give us, it's composition of functions again, and we're going to do, have to do double work on this. We have to take care of this one, and then this function, and then subtract the 2. So the first thing we're going to do is take care of f of negative 2, the inner function, and we get f of negative 2 equals 2 times negative 2 cubed, which equals negative 16. Okay, and then we're going to do g of the outer function, g of negative 16. So that's going to be 3 times negative 16, which gives you negative 48. So this whole thing here equals negative 48. Now we're going to take care of this one. So we're going to do g of negative 2. G of negative 2 equals 3 times negative 2, which is negative 6. That's our inner function value. Now we're going to do f of negative 6. F of negative 6 equals 2 times negative 6 cubed, which equals 384. Actually, it doesn't. It gives you negative 432. So this, what we have, this whole thing here equals negative 432. Now, we're going to subtract the 2, so you get negative 48 minus a negative 432, and that's going to give you 384. So the answer is D. Okay. Now the last set is the absolute value. Where is it at its minimum? So basically, the absolute value must at least be 0. So the expression must be at a minimum when it's equal to 0. So let's set this to 0. We have absolute value of 16 minus x plus 5 squared, absolute value of all this. Set it to 0, and you get 16 minus x plus 5 squared equals 0. We're going to go ahead and move this over, so we get 16 equals x minus 5 squared. You square root both sides, and you get x plus, I'm going to move this over, x plus 5 equals plus or minus 4. Because basically you're just taking the square root of both sides, and I switch places. So x equals 4 minus 5, and x equals negative 4 minus 5. So we get x equals negative 9, and x equals negative 1. And if you look, there's only one answer choice that matches it, and it's negative 9. Okay? Thank you. We're going to do one more set of functions, and that's all. Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.